Hey boys and girls, it's Mrs. Skeen again, here to do another activity from our TreeHouse Engineering and Design Kit. Again, this TreeHouse Engineering and Design Kit went to our first and second grade students that are receiving materials at home and are using the videos just to be able to build some of the activities, some of the projects from the kits that you guys received. So today I'm going to do activity 2A, let's build a railing. And so again, you guys will want to take your little book and think about your design again. So that, like we had talked about, is part of the engineering process. So you're going to start out with this planning sheet that where you ask, what is the problem that you're solving? So the problem that you are solving is how to build a railing. So around your treehouse to make sure that it's safe. And so you're going to imagine how to solve the problem. What are some ideas that you can come up with? How can you think about doing this so that you can make your treehouse safe? And then you're going to plan it, create it, and improve it. So what are some things that you could do different? If for some reason your railing is not what you thought it was going to be, what could you do different next time? So as the activity card shows, we're going to start out with one of these pieces, one of these pieces, 3 of these, so 3 green, they look like leaves. Your little guy here, I'm going to name him Joe. I like Joe. And 4 of the darker brown pieces. So, and they're longer, so you'll notice that they're longer than the other ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 of the shorter brown pieces. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to want 2 brown, they look like corner pieces that are going to attach to something. Not sure yet. And then you'll need 1 blue piece like this. I don't know if you can see. All right, so it says, standing this far off the ground can be dangerous. Can you design a railing to make the tree house safer? So let's see. These are some of the possible solutions. I'm going to angle this down so you can see what some of the possible solutions are. So as you can see, one of them has a railing going, oops. You can't really see here. There we go. Has the railing going all the way around. And then this one has a couple of pieces that go around where there are spaces in between. So let's try these out. Let's try it the two different ways that it shows us here. And let's see which one you think works better. So we start out with this, looks like a green leaf. And then we put the darker brown, so we take 4 of these and put these down. Put these into the big leaf. That didn't right. Exactly. Oh, maybe not. Sorry, I talked to myself, you guys. There we go. All right, so those are in. Now we're going to put this other piece on. Right. So now we have the other green piece on. And then we are going to take 1 brown piece, shorter brown piece, and put that in the middle. And then the blue piece, and put that here in the middle. Then we're going to take the brown corner piece and put that up on the top. And then attach one of the leaves to it, the smaller leaf. Attach that. It's like fun in the sun, like out in the shade. How cool would this be to actually build in real life? I would love to have a tree house. My kids would love to have a tree house. So here's that. And then on the other side, so we're going to take another brown piece and another brown piece. And put those, I was going to say, I guess you could put it any way you want. Again, this is up to you to design. So if you decide to put one of them over here or one of them back here, wherever you want to, you can put them wherever you would like. The purpose of doing this is just to find the best railing. So design it however you want to design it. And then here on the side, we put the corner piece, another leaf. So that is on there. And then we put one more leaf on, and this one just straight across. There we go. So now let's see, let's think about this. So we need a railing so this guy does not fall off. So let's try out. Let's see what it is like when we put the blue pieces on. So let's stick those on the side. As you can see, they clip right here. Put that, oop, there we go. And then this one actually has a place where they clip. Well, it's a little flimsy there, isn't it? Okay, so we can see that's a little flimsy, so let's think about what we could do, because that doesn't look very safe, does it? So if we put these all around, then what happens here, because we only have five blue pieces, right, that go around, and we have 6 sides. So what's going to happen here when this guy gets on? Say he goes this way. Oh goodness. Well, he can't even fit under the leaf, so that, you know, that wouldn't really matter too much, would it? Because he's not going to be able to get past this leaf, or this big tree, I guess we could say, big tree. But what if he goes this way, where it's not stable and where it can turn? What's going to happen? He's going to go right down. So, do you guys think that this is a very safe railing? Let's take these pieces off. And let's try with the purple. So you have the little purple pieces, and you can see on here there are holes, little tiny holes that you can stick them in. And look, there are 6 of these. All right, and so this, you guys, takes a lot of hand-eye coordination, and hopefully you can do it, because there are little tiny holes right here on the side of your purple piece, and you've got to try to stick this rope in. Oh goodness, I don't know. So one thing that you can do, a grown-up could probably help you with this, is if you tie a little piece of tape around, it prevents it from fraying. So this isn't going to fray. But another idea would be taking these out. Ooh. Taking these out first, and then one by one trying to put them in, because it's a little easier to see when it's sideways. So maybe trying this way. So you can, oh, now I'm tearing it apart. Okay, so another idea is taking scissors, which you, again, you want to ask a grown-up. Uh-oh, I'm pulling all this out. But if that's the case, you can also cut it sideways so that it makes it a little pointier on the end. So if you cut like a little tiny piece, like you cut it diagonal, then you can also do that. So your parents may know how to do this so that you can put it through this hole. But if not, you can also try like embroidery string. You can try different kinds of string. Maybe you have like crafting crafting string at home, and you can try that and see if that works. But anyway, so let's see if I just put this in here, and what if I just wrap it around? It doesn't look like the string is even long enough, huh? No, the string is not long enough to go around. So again, you guys may need to get other string anyway if you want to try to create this, because that's not going to go very far, and it doesn't really allow you to tie, does it? So another thing you could do is you could put it all the way around and leave a spot open. So like right here, leave a spot open, and then this can disconnect. This can come off so your guy can get on. So then you put your guy on, you put this back on, keeps him safe here, and then it keeps him safe all the way around, right? So then that way he can't go any which direction and go off. So lots of possibilities, guys, lots of things to experiment with, but check it out and see, and just, use your card and follow along. And I'm sure you guys are creative and can come up with all kinds of different solutions. So, let me put my camera back up here. All right, so that's it for this card. I'm going to go on to the next card. So these are going to be individual videos. So the next video we're going to do is design a tree village. So I will see you guys soon.